Sup, YouTube? Alright, so this is something that I've been wanting to do for a really, really long time, and that is my Subway rant. Okay, so I've been working at Subway for about 9 months now, and I I like it. I mean, it's pretty cool. It could be fun sometimes, and it could be really irritating. Why? Because of some customers like now, things I want to start off with is there's certain things that bother me. It's not really that big of a deal, but it does bother me. Now, the one I work at, unfortunately, gets really busy all the time, and they want to put us on a time limit where it should only take us 2 minutes to make a sandwich, which I feel that's really stupid because there's a big difference between somebody who wants a 6-inch turkey not toasted with everything on it, with nothing on it, excuse me, versus somebody who wants a foot long double meat BMT toasted with everything and 3 kinds of sausage. But those are gonna take two totally different times. And yeah. So one thing, when you come to the counter, don't stare at the menu for 5 minutes and still not know what you want. Because then I get yelled at because I'm going too slow. You know, oh, I want Italian herbs and cheese, thick and spicy Italian. Like, really? It just took you freaking forever to just tell me what you want. Like, it's really weird. And then another thing, we're not another place. You know what I mean? So the only thing, at least the only sauces that we have that I could just go grab, we have mustard and mayo packets, oil and vinegar packets, fat-free Italian and fat-free ranch. So don't wait to get all the way to me. Oh yeah, can I get some honey mustard on the side? Can I get some sweet onion on the side? Really? So I have to go wash my hands and get it, or I have to ask them to get it. But if they're too busy or they can't hear me, then that just holds up the whole line. We're in the middle of lunch rush. Or don't get to the counter and then tell me, oh yeah, can I get a soup? Do you see the soup near me? No, you don't. It's really, really irritating. Now, there are other things that just bother me a lot. And one of those things would be don't tell me everything except for the bread. I had someone come up to me, yeah, can I get a 6-inch turkey with lettuce, pickles, onions, and mayo? What kind of bread? There's absolutely nothing I can do. I can't just go assume. And they're like, oh, Italian. Can't assume Italian. What if you want wheat? Can't assume wheat. What if you want honey milk? I can't just go grab a bread because if I just go grab a bread, then you're gonna have a problem with it. I want it. Now, another thing. When you get to the vegetables, there is a certain amount of vegetables that go on a 6-inch, a certain amount that go on a football. Now, if you want more, I understand. I've gone to Subway and I've asked for extra tomatoes before, but you don't have to look at me the way you do. If I give, you're supposed to get 3 tomatoes on your 6-inch. If I give you 3 or 4, don't go. Can I get more tomatoes? Like more tomatoes, please. May I have a few more? You know, please and thank you still goes a long way. And I feel like people purposely ask me for more when they see that we run out. Because they look over and they're like, more pickles? What? I gave you the amount. More pickles, please. That is all. Anyway, another thing is some people do like their sandwich more. But How am I supposed to know that? There is a few people. There is two customers, or three customers actually, that I know their exact order, exact bread, exact cheese, exact meat, exact vegetables. And if we know, automatically, we'll ask you like, oh, hey, you want your breakfast combo? You want your turkey bacon? Oh, you want your ham? But they'll just always assume that we know. So don't have me move the sandwich over and then you go to the register and I'm like, what vegetables? And they're like, oh, it's plain. How was I supposed to know that? Now keeping in mind, again, busy subway. Now if you see, we have a line to the door. Sometimes there's only two of us, sometimes there's only three. Every once in a while there is four. So what you have to understand is that if we're busy, it doesn't, not only does it not make sense, but I can't finish one sandwich, bring you out. Finish one sandwich, bring you out. Finish one sandwich, bring you out. Because I'm always on register because I'm losing stuff. So while you're waiting, don't be at the counter. Bring your credit card. I don't know if you can hear this. Use your credit card all extra hard on the counter. Like, can you hurry up? You see that there's only two of us. Understand that you may be hungry or you may have been waiting a while, and we try our best. But we've had people call off, we've had other stores steal one of our employees for the day, all kind of things like that. So there's not much that we could do. Now back to the register. Again, you know, don't I need to know what sandwich you had. Not only do I need to know for inventory reasons, but I need to know for price reasons. If you had a 6-inch cold cut, I'm pretty sure you don't want me charging you for a foot long Philly. That's probably like a $6 difference. So if I'm like, oh, what did you have? Just a sub. Just a 6-inch. Like, what? This happened to me so many times. I'm like, oh, what did you have today? Just a sub, that's it, just a sub. How much is it? Which one? And then also, we have two Italians. That spicy Italian had the DMT. Oh, the Italian food. What? Now, one thing, this isn't a problem, I just find it funny. I've had people do the total opposite. I'm like, what did you have? They're like, oh, just a 6-inch turkey on honey oat with lettuce, tomatoes, olives, pickles, onions, jalapenos, and ranch. Um, I just needed to know the meat, but thank you for letting me know what you got. It's just there's certain things that people have to be considerate of. Now, another thing, it's not a customer problem, it's an outsider problem. Everyone's like, oh, all you do is make sandwiches all day. It's not that hard to make a sandwich. It's not hard to make a sandwich. It's not. But when you have to do it at such a fast pace and people are so rude to you, that makes it a lot harder. And it's not all we do is make sandwiches. You think the bread bakes itself? You think the vegetables chop themselves? Do you think the dishes wash themselves? You think the cookies make themselves? You think the lobby cleans itself? You think the bathroom cleans itself? You think the oven cleans itself? You think the soda station stocks itself? You think the syrup changes itself? No. It's not just standing there making sandwiches all day. It's not. It's really, really, I'm not even going to say it's hard, but it's just so much more than everybody thinks it is. Now, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting a lot of things I want to rant about, but this is the internet, and I probably will be able to make another video. So, as you probably also see, I no longer have my C with me, it's just the T. That's because I did move, across the country. We'll probably reunite soon, make another random video for you guys. But, yep, rate, subscribe, comment, help us get views, watch our other videos, and that concludes my boyfriend.